Hello friends and felines, and welcome back to my channel, or hello if you're venturing onto my channel for the first time today. You might realize that like my backdrop's kind of boring, I don't have my salt lamp on, I don't have a candle burning, and my string lights in the back aren't on. Now why might that be? Well, today we are finally doing a very late makeup challenge, and if you guys follow me on Instagram, you might have seen a sneak peek on my Instagram story. If you guys don't, make sure you guys go follow me right here. So today's video actually requires me to turn off my ring light, and we're about to get a little spooky. This is kind of very spooky, and people outside driving by are probably like, why is it all red in there? They probably think it's like a red room. But if you couldn't tell already, I'm doing a very late LED makeup light challenge. So if you guys want to see how this video turns out, then definitely keep on watching.
Warning. Ahead are several sequences with imagery and sustained flashing lights. Viewer discretion is advised.
Alright, so I'm just gonna turn it to white right now. That's kind of blue. It's so much fun. I can like pick all the different colors that I want. Ooh. It looks crazy in the viewfinder, so it'll be interesting to see when I'm editing this video how it all turns out. This is so much fun. Alright, let's just go back to white so I stop like killing you guys. Sure, that works for now. But if you guys haven't seen, it's been around for a while. James Charles did it. I think Nikki Tutorials did it. Like there's been it on TikTok again recently because, you know, colorful lights like those are very popular on TikTok. At least I'm not really on TikTok, so I don't know. But it's been something I wanted to do for a while, but I never got a light for it. And in my old apartment, there really isn't a good spot to do it with. But now that I've got my own little tiny room, I was able to get a light, and I will link it down below. I don't think it was crazy expensive. But I think it's from like Govee, and they have a bunch of different lights. It's all Bluetooth, so you could choose what color you want. You have different scenes. So if you saw my Instagram story, I had colorful, which is like the party that's going on. Anywho, the whole point of the challenge is you have a like red or a blue LED light on, and you literally cannot tell any colors of the makeup that you are putting on. So this should be interesting. Hopefully we could come up with a pretty decent eye look, hopefully. Also, I'm rocking the middle part today, and I don't know why, because I don't think it works with me, but ignore that. So I'm going to go ahead and pretty much do my base makeup really quickly, and then maybe I'll come back for like blush and bronzer and stuff, and hopefully I don't go too crazy, but I'm going to go ahead and do all my base makeup and be right back. Alright, so I did most of my base makeup. I didn't set my face yet because we're going to go in with a blush right here. So I'm going to show you guys really quickly like what this blush actually looks like. So I'm going to turn on this light. Alright, so it's a cream blush, so we're going to go in with this Honest Beauty in the shade Peony Pink. I'm going to turn this back off, and we're going to turn on our red light. Yay! And without even being able to see, because I don't have any actual like other beauty lights on, I'm going to try to go in with this cream blush, and I'm going to have no idea if I'm picking up any pigment or if it's going to even show up on my face. So this will be fun. I like literally can't even tell if I'm like picking up any pigment at all. I can't tell. Oh my gosh. Do I feel like there's anything on the brush? Maybe I'll go with like my finger. That way I know I'm actually picking it up on my finger. And then I'm just gonna like kind of like tap it on there. And then maybe go in with the brush and kind of like maybe blend it out. But you literally cannot tell anything if there is any blush there at all. You know, I always say I want to give cream blushes a chance, and then I go ahead and I do something like this. Like I feel like I'm gonna turn off this red light and it's just gonna be like straight up pink cheeks. I'm gonna be looking like a clown. Alright, so now the face is set, I'm gonna go in with bronzer. I'm using the Physicians Formula bronzer. And hopefully I don't go overboard and, you know, make myself look like an idiot. There might be a little bit of shadow there, but again, I might turn on this light and then like it's gonna be way too dark. Alright, so now I'm gonna do something brave, and I'm going to contour my nose a bit with this Physicians Formula. This could be dangerous. I'm not gonna be able to tell how harsh this contour is. Oh boy. Oh boy. I can't even like see my own face. There's just like straight up like shadows. Alright, there may be some semblance of nose contour there, or it may not be blended in, or it may not be visible at all, but we'll see. Alright, so for good measure, I'm gonna go over that cream blush with a powder blush. So I'm gonna choose a ColourPop blush. I have two from the Sailor Moon, and 3 from like the succulent one. I don't remember exactly what shade of pink anyone is, but I can show you guys. So we've got pink with some sparkles. We've got pink with no sparkles. We've got maybe like a pinky mauve with some sparkles. I think we've got a lighter shade of pink with some sparkles, and maybe a deeper pink. So yeah, that all looks really good. I forget exactly what colors are these, so I think I'm gonna go in with this one, which is the whole 9 yards. I'm just gonna use this brush again. I think I could see some pigment on there this time, and oh, maybe I could see pigment. That might have been a lot. We're just gonna blend that in, and hopefully it'll blend with our contour, right? I think that's what this whole video is all about. It's all about hope. All right, so I'm gonna be brave again. Look at me being brave. Someone should applaud me. Oh, why thank you. Anyway, I'm gonna go in with a KVD medium brown longwear pomade, and I'm gonna carve out my brows without being able to see exactly what I'm doing. Oh my god, I feel like that was a lot. Oh. That was a lot. That was a lot. See, this is just a challenge in itself because I literally cannot see what I'm doing, and I'm just like straight up giving myself like caked on dark eyebrows. So that's a thing now. We're taking it back to the 90s. That is probably gonna be like the worst eyebrow I have ever done in my entire life. Actually, no, probably not, but in my recent life, because the brows I had in college were surely something. To lock in either my masterpiece or my complete mistake, I'm gonna use the ABH Brow Gel, the clear one, and just lock these brow hairs into place. I feel like this is gonna look really, really, really bad. All right, that brow is what it is. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the other one, and we can finally be back for like the fun part of the video, which is gonna be doing the eyeshadow. All right, so I'm back and the brows are done. And before we go into eyeshadow, I am gonna do some highlight really quick. I just sprayed my face with the continuous setting mist. And I have this highlighter palette here from Makeup Revolution. And so it looks like we've got like maybe like a white, and then a lighter, and then a light, and then a light. And that one looks like it might like be super dark, so I'm gonna kind of stay away from that. I'm gonna kind of mix these two together, and hopefully it's not gonna be like super white or like give me a cast on my face, but maybe we'll be able to like see some sparkle. Like, I feel like even if it's a red light, like it should be like a highlight still, right? I think I see a little bit. I don't know. Can you guys see anything? I feel like what I see in real life and what you guys see in the viewfinder is like completely different. All right, so for the eyeshadow palette, I wanted a palette that I was not familiar with because then I could try to guess where the shades were. So the one I'm going in with is the Ciate London palette. This is the Editor palette that I got, I think, from BoxyCharm. And there are a lot of shimmers in this palette, but I really cannot tell like what any of them are. So obviously you could tell like shades, like some are really dark, some are really light, but I cannot tell if any of them have color. By the way, I don't think I've shown off my wine glass yet. It says let's drink wine and judge people. So if you guys are a legal age, pour yourself a glass of wine and you can completely judge me for this makeup look today. Let's see. I don't know, these two colors right here look kind of lighter, so I could use that as a transition shade. I don't know if any of them have any color, so I'm gonna go on with this like top one up here because I feel like in a palette that's usually where like the transition shade goes. Ooh, there definitely was something on there. I can't really see how much is on my brush, but we're gonna keep it real simple today. We're not gonna do like a halo eye. We're not gonna do a cut crease, just something really simple. I cannot tell if there's anything on my eye. Oh no. Figured I'd zoom you guys in a little bit, but I still don't think you're gonna be able to see anything that I'm actually doing. There might be something there, right? A little bit? Nothing is gonna be blended today. Nothing at all. You know, I always talk about having two completely different eye shapes. I feel like that is definitely gonna be the case today. Sure. By the way, I hate James Charles because my fiance and I always say sure to each other now. It's kind of annoying, but also addictive. All right, I want to deepen up things a little bit. So I think like the next deepest shade would be like that one right there. So I'm going to put this kind of more into my crease. Wow, that came onto the brush pretty intensely. So I'm hoping I'm not going in with like a black or green or something like crazy. Like I'm really trying here, but I really cannot see anything. And like I feel like it's all just going to look like crap. Who comes up with these makeup challenges? I don't know. They're kind of fun, some of them are. I feel like I haven't done a legit like makeup challenge in a while, so if there's any that are currently trending on TikTok, since I really don't go on there, let me know and I can totally do them. I feel like these eyes are certainly not even right now. I feel like this one's like super deep and this one is not, and I feel like this is gonna look so bad. All right, I'm scared to use any of the darker shades in here. I don't know, dare I use this color right here that's kind of deep? Like I said, there's a lot of shimmer, so like this was like the last matte, so I kind of want to put this very lightly on like the very outer corner, and then I can go in with a couple of the shimmers on the lid. Please don't be like a black. I don't know what you are. I can't see because the light is like up here instead of like directed this way, so I just have shadows on my eyes. Like I feel like everyone who did this had like a legit lighting setup and didn't just like put it in their ceiling light and had that as the only light. They probably had like lights directed at them, so at least they didn't have like shadows on their face. But we're not fancy like that, so we deal with what we have. Like I don't even know what this palette looks like. I don't even know if there's like colors in here. Oh, I feel like I want a lot on this side. Because I feel like doing like a rainbow one, like I wish I had like the BH Cosmetic rainbow one, and I haven't used that one yet, so I don't know where like the shades are and I'm not familiar with the palette. Like the James Charles one would have been a good one to do it with, but like I use that palette a lot, so I kind of know like where the shades are and like what colors are in there. But if you have like a good rainbow palette, I feel like you could have an assortment of colors on your eyes by the end of the challenge. God, I just feel like everything's gonna be super dark and super patchy. I just like keep going back in and like blending everything, or at least attempting to blend everything out. All right, so now shimmers. They all look like variations of gold and champagne. Like I literally cannot tell. Let's see, I'm gonna go in with this one. Like I have not swatched like the shade before. Because I have swatched a couple shades when I first got this in the BoxyCharm, but like I don't remember what they were. So, ooh, it feels nice. So that is the shimmer that we're going with on like the inner portion of my lid. I don't know, this shimmer, I'm scared to use like any of the really dark shimmers, but like this shimmer right here looks a little bit darker. I don't know. Maybe, do I just go for it? Do I just go and use this shade right here? Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's go crazy. I literally cannot tell. It looks like a gray. It could be a gray. Hello, hi. My camera's like, I can't find your eyes. I don't know how to adjust to this. Okay. This could be like a green. I don't really know. But I feel like that's super dark. I feel like this is not gonna blend at all. All right, I feel like I need a transition shade, so I'm gonna go in with like this one right here. And kind of pack that on in the middle. They feel really nice, but I literally cannot tell what these colors are. I feel like that is just gonna look so bad. I'm gonna take like a super fluffy brush and I'm just gonna kind of like maybe blend those shimmers together. Oh my god, this is probably like a straight up like black shimmer. What am I doing? Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm thinking like being at the front of the palette that like this shade right here is probably like a light shimmer. So I'm gonna use this as the inner corner and like brow bone highlight. And I think I see it showing up. I have no idea like how pigmented any of these shades are. All right, so for the lower lash line, I'm gonna kind of use like the same mattes that I used up above on the lower part and try not to go too crazily. So I'm gonna use that like darker shade, like the darkest matte that we used, like very lightly out here. And then I'm gonna use some lighter shades to kind of like buff that out. And then bring that very, very light shade kind of up into this part. Yeah, we'll call that one eye. I'm gonna do the same thing I just did on this eye and hopefully recreate it on this side. And I'll be right back. Okay, so that's both eyes all done. So I'm gonna grab a random mascara. I have so many and I'm like kind of bored by all of them. I don't really have a favorite, so I just like grab one. I grabbed the Lilly Lashes mascara, so I'm gonna do mascara. I'm gonna put on a fake pair of lashes. So of course for lashes, I'm gonna go in with the DStar lashes. I think today we're gonna go bold. So hopefully we can hide some of this eyeshadow because I feel like it's gonna be really bad. So I'm gonna go in with the style Brittany, which is like the boldest of the three that I have. And I will be back to pick a lip color. That should be fun. All right, eyes are officially done and these are probably the boldest lash I've ever worn in my entire life. I'm not sure if I'm digging it. I feel like my eyes are too small to wear a lash this big, but they are super comfortable for being as big as they are. And I had to trim like a good chunk of them off because they were pretty long. But yeah, they're pretty bold. But they're on my eyes, so we're gonna go with it. Now all that's left is lips. So I have my whole thing of like liquid lips that aren't Jeffree Star in this one, and I literally cannot tell shades. They all look like some sort of nude color. I don't know if I've used the Nabla one, or if I haven't used it in a while, but you know, that's what it looks like, so literally cannot tell. Don't come at me if my lips are like super messy or overlined, because I literally cannot tell. That feels really good in the lips though. I cannot tell what color it is, but it feels really soft and creamy, but I feel like it's also gonna dry down matte. So now we're gonna go in with a lip gloss. I feel like I don't have too many crazy lip glosses. I feel like most of my crazy ones are Jeffree Star, but I kind of like shied away from that. Again, I kind of want to choose one that I haven't used yet, or not in a while at least. Ooh, I'm gonna go with the ColourPop Ultra Glossy Lip from the Sailor Moon collection. I think it's like a pink, I'm not really sure, but I don't think I've used this yet. So we're just gonna top this right on top. Ooh, I'm not a fan of that applicator. Yeah, really not a fan of that applicator. It's kind of like a bristle type applicator instead of like a dofa. So, all right, time to let my hair down and see what this makeup look looks like. So I'm gonna close my eyes. I'm gonna pull up everything so I can kind of be shocked to see what my makeup looks like when I'm done. All right, now my eyes are closed. I'm gonna turn this light on. And ready? 1, 2, 3. Ooh, I'm like blinded by the light. Oh my gosh. That lip was so much darker than I thought. Oh, that's a lot of highlighter and a lot of blush. I don't even see my contour. I just see like, I look like I contoured with blush. Woo! And that highlighter, oh my god, like, oh, you can see so much texture. I haven't even like looked at my eyes yet. Like, hold up. What is going? Okay, so I mostly went with like a neutral look, but like if you see out here the shimmer, it's like a, I don't even know, like a cool dark gray. So like it would have been good if like I didn't choose that one shimmer, because it almost looks like a blue gray. It's cool tones, like everything else is neutral. And it's like a warm tone neutral, and then I have like a cool black gray. Honestly, not bad, but I'm kind of bummed because I like got all neutrals for my eyes. I thought I was gonna get like crazy colors. But let's actually open up this palette and see what colors I used. All right, so I went in with this shade first as my transition shade, which is a pretty smart move. It looks like a basic skin color, light brown. Then I went in over here, which again is a medium brown, and then I went in with this color right here, which is also like a dark brown, but it's a cool color brown. So like that's like the matte out here, but I kind of covered it up. Then for shimmers, I chose this shimmer. So that is on the inner portion of my lid. In the middle portion is this shade right here, which actually looks like it's a mauve. Like that looks like it's actually a mauve. And on the outer corner, I actually went in with this, which looks like a weird steel gray, green, blue color. I feel like that's where I went wrong. But like, see, I could have easily have chosen like this green down here, or like this purple, like this purple, or like this blue like up here. So like, not bad. Again, I'm just shocked. I knew my blush was gonna be so intense. Oh my god though, do you guys see my lips? Like, I like lined here, but then didn't line enough over here. So it's kind of like a crooked, and then like that corner, what is going on? That was fun. I might do another video like this, but I might use this like blue shade without, you know, this on. Ooh, so it could be all like blue. So I might do this video again, and I might get like a new palette from the store and like see one that's got a lot of different color options, but then like not look at it again so I don't memorize where those shades are. And then I might use like this blue light up here to actually like do my makeup with. So I don't know if you guys came on here to see an epic fail. I mean, like I'd give it like a 6 out of 10. Like not bad, definitely could be worse, definitely could be better. But if you guys enjoyed this LED Makeup Lights challenge, then definitely give this video a big thumbs up. And while you're at it, don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell so you are notified every time I post a new video. I love you guys, and if you subscribe to my channel, I welcome you in a feline family. Bye!